Hello guys, welcome to the channel. I'm Pilsen. You see, I'm looking online at the different build orders with the Lancasters, and they are terrible build orders. I don't know if they are poorly explained, but they are very difficult to understand. In this video, I am going to I'm going to teach a very simple build order to do. As I said, it might not be the best build order in the world. I mean, it's not super mega ultra optimized, but I assure you that up to an intermediate high level, it can work. And it will give you, well, especially you will learn it in 5 minutes. It's very, very easy. Okay, instead of doing 7-3 like we would with the rest of the civilizations, we're going to do 6-3. Because since the Lancasters gather sheep faster, then we simply need 6 on sheep, not 7 on sheep at the start of the game. What else? The next 3, build a house, construct gold, and we scout. And well, let me tell you that I have more than 50 build orders. One ama list with more than 200 pairings of how to play, well, French-English, 88 Templars in the future, Templars Lancaster, and so on and so on. What else do I have? A ton of intermediate level guides, advanced level, a ton of things in the Age of Empires Academy. More information in the video description. There you see it in full. Well, after this promo, let's continue with the mess. 6-3, now that we have 6-3, we go back to food, okay? And we're going to, nothing, we're going to wait for the age advancement, which is going to happen very soon. Tip, select the sheep, click here, okay? You distribute them, and if you want, you can even kill them one by one to optimize sheep gathering. Try not to leave any behind, like I just did here. Well, black spaces, right? There can be sheep, there can be deer, there can be boar. Although I already tell you that with Lancaster, we won't be interested in the deer, we won't be interested in the boar. Really, with Lancaster, we have the source of income secured. All right, let's see. What are we going to do? As soon as we have enough to advance in age, I'll tell you what we need to do. Okay, we now have enough to advance in age. We will advance in age with the gold workers and make the following distribution: 5-3-3, as if it were a soccer formation with one more. But anyway, 5-3-3, 5 on stone. We will constantly have 5 on stone, because to build the mansions we need stone. 3 for food, 3 for gold, and the rest for wood. Okay, 5-3-3. Well, let's get organized. We advance in age with the Lancaster castle protecting the gold, and now, well, with all the villagers, 5 go to stone, 3 stay on food. Here we have 1 extra. We'll put that one to work at the lumber camp and everyone who comes out to get wood. Guys, this build order is very simple. 5-3-3. When they finish advancing, they're going to resume gold. Why do we make this distribution? With 3 villagers on sheep, we can sustain villager production. Normally, with another civilization, it would be 4 on sheep, but with this one, with 3, we can maintain. By collecting stone, we're getting the stone we need to build the mansions, collecting wood, the wood we need to build the mansions. And why gold? Later on, we will need the gold because, you know, we have a limit of 3 mansions. As soon as we want to raise that limit and have more mansions, we have to improve a technology, okay? Don't worry. It's very easy. As I said, I've seen other build orders that are super complicated. Now, at this minute, move one from here, another from here, another. It's crazy, guys. This is a super easy, super simple way. Like I said, maybe with the other builder, you get the mansion 5 seconds earlier. But if we're not hyper pros, we don't really care much about that, honestly, okay? Well, let's go. Before long, we'll be in the second age and we'll be able to go building those manors, okay? Where are we going to want to build those manors? Well, near Lancaster Castle, you already know there's a castle, Lancaster Castle. If you build them under its influence, which we will see in a second, it makes the manors shoot, okay? In fact, when you look at how our population stands, 1820, we are going to want to build one as quickly as possible. We need a little bit of wood. If necessary, come on, let them drop the wood and we'll build a mansion, all right? We always want to build them, well, in this area. I would say primarily between the town center and the town center and the castle of Lancaster, okay? And perfect. We won't get housed, okay? 20 out of 20. We still have about 20 seconds here. If you see that we're going to get housed, well, you can help out here a bit with the gold workers to hurry them up. And, well, let's see if we do get housed or not. I think that 4. Maybe we'll be housed for a couple of seconds. What you can do is start building it with the 3 villages from the beginning. Done. Perfect. Okay. And that's it. Very soon we'll be doing the next one and the next one. Okay. And this is going to be great. There's going to be a point. The mansions give us food. Okay. In fact, since they give us food, there's going to be a point where we can build with the food ones. Okay, look, we have here, we have enough food, we're not short, so we can start building mansions with the food ones. That way we ensure that we will gather enough gold to do this research as soon as possible. Okay, come on, we can start doing another one now, and soon we'll be able to do another. And honestly, there's not much mystery, folks. What would be our only weak point? Well, our only weak point, wood and the stone, right? If you see that, maybe they attack you. You can place a tower on the stone, but, well, I mean, if they attack you, well, I don't know if the typical French comes with a horse or something like that. But usually you will be able to take this without any type of problem, right? I mean, the goat is practically defended. We continue building. Look, now we can continue building because we should have done, we need to do this research. Okay, let's see. We will soon, we just finished building the 3 houses and soon we'll be able to do this research. Okay, so perfect. Let's see. From this point, we are going to make 6 more mansions. Well, you see we have 1, 2, 3, and we have 500 stone. So when we accumulate 600, we stop, right? I mean, it's easier to say that when there are 300 stone left here, we stop taking stone and we put them on wood. The research is done. We can continue doing, we do it with those from food. We can continue building more mansions. 300 stone left. We won't need any more stone and we send them to wood. I'm going to correct something I just told you. There's 5 stone. We send them to gold, not wood. And well, we need to have a bit of gold, 350 gold, to make again, to increase the limit again, right? So we will achieve that very quickly. We also transfer the 3 from food to gold. And now, now you will see. Soon we will be able to make this upgrade, okay? In a few seconds, we apply the upgrade and we'll do the calculations. How much wood do we need? 600, right? So we have an excess of 600 wood. We can now start, for example, with double archery and barracks. It's usually a very good combination for the Lancasters, right? To make spearmen and yeomen. The scout is always scouting, exploring the enemy. We can start setting up a new lumber camp. Since we have extra gold, we don't need more gold for upgrades. We can improve, for example, the wood gathering. And take note, as soon as we have it, we are going to build the new ones. We hurry to build them, okay? We are producing spearmen, we are producing yeomen, and this is it, the big hit, okay? This is the big hit. As soon as we have the 9 mansions, we research this, gather the nobles, okay? It costs food and gold. Well, we're going to be able to do it. We have all the mansions and it will recruit a bunch of nobles, okay? A bunch of nobles, well, a bunch of pikemen. And, well, we continue with our production. We have excess wood. At some point, if you see that you have too much wood, you can make farms, or if you still have sheep, go back to taking sheep and then you can balance it out. But basically with this, it's impossible to lose. This is totally broken, okay? Also, if you have extra wood, you start making the smithy, you build new military buildings, you close it up, etc., etc. And that's it, guys, as simple as that.